Avoidance in cats rarely looks dramatic. It usually looks like one small choice, repeated until distance becomes normal. Your cat still eats, still sleeps, and may even stay in the same room. But something in their body is quietly choosing less contact with you. And here is the part most owners miss. Avoidance does not always mean your cat hates you. Sometimes it means your cat feels pressured, misunderstood, overstimulated, or unsure what will happen next. By the end, you will see 6 quiet ways your cat may be trying to avoid you. And the last one can look so normal that many owners never connect it to emotional distance. Comment "I noticed this" if your cat has ever pulled away without making it obvious. 1. They leave before you get too close. The first quiet sign is when your cat leaves before anything actually happens. You walk into the room, and they casually step down. You sit on the couch, and they suddenly choose another spot. You reach toward them, and they move away like they just remembered something. It does not look dramatic. There is no hissing, swatting, or panic. That is why many owners say, "My cat is just independent." But sometimes, leaving early is a prevention strategy. Cats are extremely good at reading patterns. If they learned your approach means being picked up, crowded, or touched too long, they leave early. Their body is not waiting for the problem. It is avoiding the prediction. What to do is simple, but not always easy. Stop chasing the exit. When your cat leaves, let the leaving work. That teaches their nervous system that distance is allowed. And strangely, when distance feels allowed, closeness starts to feel safer. 2. They choose high places when you are active. The second sign is when your cat goes upward whenever your energy rises. They jump onto a shelf, cat tree, cabinet, or chair back. From there, they can watch everything without being touched. High places are not always rejection. For cats, height is control. It gives them a full view of the room. It lets them feel protected without completely leaving. But notice the timing. If your cat climbs up when you move quickly, clean loudly, or talk intensely, that matters. They may be creating safe distance from your energy. Cats process the world through sound, vibration, movement, and predictability. Your normal human activity can feel much bigger from a cat's level. Heavy footsteps can sound like weather. A swinging arm can look like a threat. A sudden laugh can break their calm in half. So they go higher. Not because they dislike you, because height gives them control without conflict. Give them approved escape zones. A tall cat tree, quiet window perch, or safe shelf can change everything. Then respect that space. Do not pull them down just because you want affection. 3. They delay responding when you call them. The third quiet way your cat avoids you is by delaying their response. You call their name. They hear you. Their ears move. Maybe their tail flicks once. But they do not come. This can feel personal. It can seem like stubbornness or attitude. But often, your cat is deciding whether your invitation feels safe. Cats do not automatically treat every call as a command. They treat it as information. When you call them, they ask one silent question. What usually happens after I come? If the answer is food, play, or gentle attention, they may approach more often. If the answer is being grabbed, trapped, or touched without choice, hesitation becomes logical. This is not manipulation. It is memory. Your cat's brain links your voice to outcomes. Rebuild the meaning of your call. Call them sometimes for nothing intense. Call them, drop a treat, and walk away. Call them, start gentle play. Then stop before they are overwhelmed. Let your voice become an invitation, not a warning. If this is helping you see your cat differently, like the video and subscribe for more calm, deeper insights. 4. They stay near you but keep their body pointed away. The fourth sign is subtle. Your cat may stay close, but their body is already halfway gone. They sit near you, but face the door. They lie beside you, but keep their paws ready. Their ears keep scanning. Their tail does not fully settle. Their body may be near, but their attention is tracking an exit. This is easy to miss because humans focus on location. We think, my cat is beside me, so everything is fine. But cats communicate more through body direction than emotional labels. A relaxed cat usually shows softness. Their body spreads. Their breathing slows. Their muscles look less prepared. They may stretch, blink slowly, or settle comfortably. A guarded cat may stay close while keeping one part ready to leave. That is not fake affection. That is conflicted closeness. They may want connection, but not full surrender. They may like being near you, but still feel unsure about what happens next. So do not prove love by closing the gap. Sit near them without reaching. Let quiet moments stay quiet. Reward their presence by not turning every presence into contact. 5. They use routine to avoid direct interaction. The fifth way cats avoid you is surprisingly clever. They use routine as a shield. Maybe your cat walks to the food bowl when you approach. Maybe they groom the moment you look at them. Maybe they head toward the window right when you try to connect. It can look random, but sometimes it is displacement. Displacement happens when an animal feels a small conflict. Part of them wants one thing. Another part feels unsure. So they do a third behavior that releases tension. Humans do this too. You check your phone when a conversation feels awkward. You sip water when you need a second. You suddenly clean something when you feel uncomfortable. Cats have their own versions. A cat that grooms after touch may be resetting their body. A cat that walks to food may be turning social pressure into routine. A cat that moves toward a window may be choosing predictability over uncertainty. The key is repetition and timing. Does it happen right when connection is offered? Does your cat seem calmer once the interaction stops? If yes, slow the moment down. Offer connection sideways, not directly. Use play as a bridge instead of forcing touch. Let your cat approach through curiosity, not obligation. Number 6. They become busy when you want affection. The sixth sign is surprisingly subtle. Your cat suddenly becomes busy the moment you want attention. You reach toward them, and they start grooming. You sit beside them, and they stare at the wall. You call them over, and they inspect something completely unimportant. This is not always random behavior. Sometimes it is your cat avoiding interaction without creating conflict. Cats prefer soft boundaries. Instead of rejecting you directly, they redirect the moment. They create distance quietly. The emotional trigger is usually pressure. When affection feels too forced or badly timed, your cat may choose activity over closeness. So stop treating affection like proof of love. Watch for invitation signals instead. A relaxed body, a slow blink, a gentle lean toward you. If those signals are missing, give them space. If you stayed this far, comment what changed and how you read your cat. Because the real lesson is not that your cat is avoiding you forever. It is that avoidance is information. It shows where pressure has replaced safety. The goal is not to trap your cat into closeness. The goal is to become someone your cat does not need to avoid. Calm, predictable, respectful, safe to leave, and safe to return to. When your cat realizes you respect distance, they stop needing so much of it. And that is when trust quietly comes back.